Oh. I'm really just get that out of the video. Alright. I got food in my teeth now. I have food in my teeth now. So, I want to see what's going on with this moon. Actually, I don't know what it is I want to do. I'm gonna get cozy though. How is everyone? Oh, thanks, Steph. Good morning. Good morning. I'm tangled. Let's see what we get, okay? Yeah. I don't know. I had it set up to work with you guys yesterday and today. I don't know where they're putting me right now. I'm a space shot. Like, I'm not a space shot. Like, they have me in, like, they have me very protected right now. I can't explain it. I feel like I got a goosebump. Like, I got a goosebump. I got a whole bunch. But, like, I don't know what they're doing to me right now. So, I know they got me, like, in a bubble. So I know I'm very, very protected right now. So I don't know what to think about this. But we got the Knight of Wands coming at you. And or you're the Knight of Wands going at somebody. Okay. Spiritually, this is energy. Somebody has something with poinsettias for sure. But this is at 77. I see it all the time. This is a messenger. And go ahead. You can have it. Go ahead. You can have that baby. Here, baby cakes. Take it. It's all yours, baby. Okay. It's a 5 of Pence, so don't let nobody rain on your parade. Don't let nobody stomp on you. Don't let nobody make you feel lonely. Don't you make it lonely. Don't you forget about me. Don't you. Somebody wants you to remember a moment. They're going to be like, do you remember when? Or don't you dare. Don't you dare bury that bagel in there. Get it out of the couch right this second. Get it out of the couch. Goose? Freshy. Get it out of the couch right this second. Fucking dog. We're burying bagels now? Okay? We're burying bagels? It's not even a bone. It's not even a bone. You freaking nutcase. Yeah. Mama would just take that away from you now. Oh, piece of hair. Thank you. Thank you very much, girlfriend, for burying fucking bagels in the couch. Fuck, man. What the hell are bones? You know what she does it with too? Pizza crust. She buries pizza crust. And then like she'll find it one day and she'll be like all excited, like, ooh, look what I found. Fucking old pizza crust. This is somebody that doesn't want you to forget about someone. Don't forget about me. Somebody is going to be like, hey, remember this? Or do you remember this? Or are you having premonitions about this? Are you... Do you remember when we did this? It's like memory lane. But it's like a lonely feeling. I'm feeling like a lonely feeling, like Lucy. That's my daughter's dog, so somebody's here. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, troops. I don't know. My mom's a lawyer. I don't ask questions. So, the minute I started this read, I was instantly protected and bubbled. But the energy is back, okay? It's It's like, don't do it. It's like, remember this, remember that, like, and it's funny because I just met with him and I was like, Rose. He was like, do you remember? You know what I'm saying? So it's very bizarre what's happening right now in this household. So this is going to happen with you. So it's like legitimately somebody going through down memory lane. Oh, my voice stuff. The energy is no joke right now. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like, did not want to stay in my hands. Okay, so something's going to go in your direction. If you're having that lonely feeling or there's something with money, your money's going to get better. But this is ironic because it's the Five of Pence, but the Five of Pence is taking me down memory lane. So I think regardless of what numbers are in my cards, I'm reading the image, and this is linked, I think, to a past life. He's riding a skeleton horse. Remember He-Man and She-Ra? I don't, that was for somebody. And it's memory lane. Remember He-Man and She-Ra? Like, that's a long time ago. And something is going to go in your direction. Something is resurrected. Something, you're going to continue where you left off. The High Priestess. It keeps seeing me around the bubble. I don't know if somebody's trying to mess with me through this, through protect yourselves today, guys, okay? You know how to protect yourselves. You know how to protect your energy. So protect your energy before it gets warped, okay? But the way you're being protected, okay, it's like, so picture this bubble, okay? And then picture, you know how the sun has like all these lines coming out of it, like the rays or whatever, and they look like, you know, when people draw a sun, sometimes it looks like this. You know, it looks like this. You know, if that was a sun, I look like I just drew a freaking person. But obviously, the way I'm writing is weird. Okay, so anywhoosie, it's like that. So picture these being like swords. Like there's something not like that, you know, not like the sun like that. Well, that would be like a power, but like swords. It's like, so it's like whatever energy is coming at you, say bubbles, they're being popped. Okay, so it's not like it's gonna bounce off. It's being punctured. So I'm not really sure what that is. All right. So yeah, you're protected, but you're protected by blades. You're protected to the point where if somebody was to try to bounce energy off of you, it's almost like their power, like whatever they're sending your way is being punctured. So it's not even like, hey, I'm going to
Do you have John's Wi-Fi password?
Lucy, stay down. It is.
Is it in your phone? Written down?
Oh yeah, I took a picture of it. Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, no, Lucy, don't you start with me right now. So, my mom came down. I had to get a password that was on my phone. So it's like whatever's being projected. So say this person is projecting something on you. So say when you do a protection spell, you either say bounce it off me and go right back to this person. This person slowly is going to lose power if they F with you right now. Okay. Because what it's saying to me is that if anybody even wants to try to mess with you, considering your aura, it's like jagged blades right now, and you're being protected, they're gonna play takeaway from whomever it is that wants to fuck with you right now. It's pretty powerful. Like, cause I'm like surrounded by blades. Like that's how your aura looks. I'm sure it's a gorgeous aura, but that's how protected. Like that's what your protection bubble looks like right now. So it's like if anybody messes with you, it's going to slowly take away from that person. So it's not even going to bounce back and be like, oh, karma's a bitch. It's not like that. It's like they're going to slowly lose capability if somebody is messing with you. So I didn't ask for this protection bubble that they just gave me. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. But that's how, when I see people coming at you guys, I'm seeing their bubbles burst. And what it's doing is I can see like something in them getting smaller and weaker. It's very bizarre. I don't know how it's linked to somebody who's like wants to go down memory lane. I don't think it is. I think it's a separate message for somebody. This, what I'm doing right now, sounds like a time clock. That's a message for somebody. I don't know what that's all about. Somebody must have a clock or something that sounds just like that. But see how quick that pace was? It's quick. Pop, 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 pop. Ace of Cups. This is unconditional love, but, and there's a but, because it's either unknown I'm lagging. This person has unconditional love for you. Timeless love. Infinite love. The green is pretty prominent again. Somebody is going to be like, we have the Emperor with the Page of Swords. So we have this new work endeavor. We have this new energy that's no joke. I don't know if they kind of made you feel lonely or vice versa. They're definitely watching you work. They're watching you do something. They're just watching the time. The Emperor comes in at their own time. I feel like you're dealing somebody. I think you're dealing with somebody who's controlling, because this is a different energy. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know if this is who you're being protected from, or it's like tick tock, tick tock. But the divine has no time, guys. So it's not rushing somebody. It's just, there's something there with that clock. And then we gotta, and it's ironic because we have an hourglass here, but it's evened out. The sand is evened out. But we have somebody watching somebody. The High Priestess knows somebody's watching. This person has unconditional love, but they also move in their own time and pace. To me, that's controlling a situation with somebody else's time. I mean, I don't like that. These two cards, this Emperor is watching you, but this Emperor has control issues. Because see how these cards were meant to mesh? Look at all the flowers. Okay. Look how perfectly, again, the flowers line up with these cards today. My trees are lining up. Look at that. Okay. So you have somebody who knows how to work with energy very well. But one energy is the Emperor energy, another energy is the High Priestess energy. Okay. And the High Priestess knows she's being watched. She knows she's dealing with somebody who's controlling. Whatever it is they control, I think they're controlling time because it's surrounded by the clock and the hourglass. So this person is controlling time. It's wrong. So I think this person's bubbles are about to be popped. That's a harsh lesson for somebody. It's almost like stop fucking with time. It is time to go talk about what it is you want to talk about. It's going down memory lane because the clock is under all the Five of Pence too, which is ironic. That talks about time, talks about memory lane. This whole read talks about going down memory lane, but you have this emperor who's watching you and they're controlling time. That's not good. Because I don't know if it's their bubbles that are about to be popped. Or if those bubbles have nothing to do with this person. I don't know. I don't think you're being protected from this person. Because this person comes with unconditional love. So I think you know how to handle the emperor if you're the divine feminine. Okay. Especially if you're the high priestess. But I don't like how this person's controlling time. So the emperor does move at his own pace. It could just be it is what it is. It is who you're dealing with. And that's it. Tell me about the high priestess. Tell me about the high priestess energy. It's the justice card. So her scales are about to be balanced out. She's so protected. This bubble that she has right now is insane. She's about to get justice. Something's about to go in her direction. If this person left her out in the cold, this person's coming back around. It's like you don't want to mess with her. But the high priestess just wants things fair and just. Okay, coming in as justice. She just wants the scales balanced. So I don't think she's paying any mind to this other energy right now. I don't think she's purposely... Well, here's the deal. Some of you, after I gave you that mental magic, might be doing this. But I feel like this is the divine bubbling the feminine right here. Because I didn't ask for this bubble. It's just here. Unless he bubbled her. Because you could be dealing with somebody who's just as powerful and is protecting you to make sure nobody comes at you. But you're dealing with somebody who's pretty effing arrogant, okay? Because they're watching you and they're controlling time. Do they have unconditional love for you? Yep. But they're controlling time. And you need to understand that the divine controls time, okay? So I don't really know what this person's consequences are going to be. It could be pop, pop, stop. It could be pop, 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 pop. Because they are most definitely controlling time. I don't think the divine would deal with that. So that's not good. I mean, you're dealing with somebody who's controlling the outcome. You can't do that. and he's sitting under the wheel. And she holds one of these picks. Look at the pick she holds. Okay. And he's sitting under the wheel with a pick there too. Okay. Like, to me, the divine is going to take care of that one. But this person is meshed in with, well, is trying to get to your energy, but I don't think they can. I don't think they can. Okay. This high priestess, justice is on her side. So it's not like, hey, she gets her way. So I don't know if he's thinking, hey, you get your way, I'm going to get my way. And this person's way of getting their way is controlling situations. You're dealing with somebody who's no joke. Disciplined. Been through a battle. They're kind of arrogant. They definitely step on toes. They definitely know how to irk you. They know how to push your buttons. Very narcissistic energy. Here's the Empress. He loves his Empress. He sure does. But you're no fool. So you have some characteristics just like he does. And I think they're ego altered. Okay, so I don't know exactly what this is trying to tell me except for what I'm telling you. It's a Six of Wands under another six. She is probably in the public eye, so he's watching her. He's taking his time. He's controlling time. He's trying to figure out when is a good time for me to strike. You're dealing with somebody who's smart, but has a control issue. He's definitely watching you and the Emperor because he's with the moon. So it's, you guys are reflecting off each other. It's that whole mirroring thing again. And look at that one bubble. If it gets any closer to that moon, it's going to pop. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think bubbles are being popped. So he has no control over a situation. And I think that's why he's trying to grasp any type of control that he can. And this one in time is what he can control right now, which is arrogant. But I feel like he might get punished for that. Look at that bubble. So this is today's energy. Somebody's bubble is about to get burst. And I think it's going to be his bubble. The divine's going to be like, oh yeah, you want to fuck with time? Pop. Or his intention is to pop his own bubble. It's something bizarre. Page of Pence. Somebody's going in a direction with money, job, work. I think it's the two of you. There's 2 pages. One's coming in, one's studying. You're both studying. You're both going towards the unknown. Okay. I think what's happening is with the 2 of Wands. So you're both going on this journey together. So it basically just combined the energy of what's happening today. Somebody does want to go down memory lane, okay? But like, this divine masculine has unconditional love for his empress. This empress seems to be in the spotlight going towards something new. They're both going towards something new. We already talked about that. Live together, work together, sleep together, yada, yada. But this person has been controlling time for a very long time. And whether he's aware of it or not, the Empress energy is the High Priestess and karma is on her side. Like, but she's not messing with energy. She's more or less, I want to balance out the scales. She's fair and just about situations. Okay. He, on the other hand, is a wee bit controlling. There's lots of weeds. There's lots of there's a lot unknown here between the 2 of you. There's a lot of things that got swept under the rug. There's stuff hidden. Now, with this Empress being in the public eye, it doesn't even have to be a public figure. It can be, okay? But what I've been seeing a lot lately is the whole, you post a lot on social media. It's one of those type of energies where you can't help but to make yourself known or put yourself out there. Enough! You're not going upstairs. Enough! Come lay down with Mama. Come on. Come on. Upsy Daisy. Upsy Daisy. Come on. It's a good girl. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I can't even control my dog. You just burped in your mother's face. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Ooh, go ahead, lay down. You just took my spot right over though. Like, do you have to lay on your mother right now just like this? You just took the whole space away from your mother. Why? She's a peach. So, you know, you guys are going to have to take this read however you want to take this read. It's somebody wants to go down memory lane. Somebody wants to talk about maybe why it's taken so much time. Somebody wants to tell you, I've been watching you and I think maybe we can do this or do that, or this can be done, or it's something, okay? Someone is most definitely in the public eye, or you're about to be in the public eye, you're about to get more exposure in due time. It's something like that. I mean, it's clear as day. So I'm just going to clarify a couple. I'm going to clarify the Emperor and the Empress. You're definitely dealing with your future husband is definitely a narcissist. Okay. But I think in this predicament, it benefits you. Tell me about this Emperor. There's different types of narcissism, guys, okay? It's Two of Pence. This person, ships are here. This person wants to balance out the scales. Like, that's it. These pence are balanced, but he's on one foot, so he hasn't quite landed there yet, okay? But it's still a little bit of a shitstorm. He's going through a little bit of a shitstorm, okay? But he wants to balance out the scales. Okay. Tell me about the Empress. He seems to want to balance out just ground the situation. And the feminine, the Empress is right now holding the Ten of Cups. You know, she's reached fulfillment, or she's about to, and live a very happy family life with animals and kids and greenery and flowers and gardens. And I think this Emperor is about to want to come in and ground the situation with the damn Empress, because this is husband and wife. They're holding that one cup that's right here. They're holding it together. They complete each other. So, like I said, it's like the person you're dealing with is definitely a wee bit controlling, but I think it's, to some degree, is going to be beneficial for you. Okay, so, and at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So I don't know how you feel about that. It's on you on how you feel about that, okay? But your future husband, or the husband you're with now, or the man you're with now that you're going to marry, has very narcissistic qualities. And the woman does not, okay? So you guys balance each other out. And I got the goosebumps. It is what it is. You love who you love. I think if things can be balanced out, you guys are going to reach complete fulfillment. Okay. And I know people are like, narcs can't change. Not, they can and they can't. But it can take the right woman or the right man to balance somebody out. So they use that narcissism, they use that narcissistic energy towards what it should really be used towards versus someone. Okay. There is a way to use that type of energy properly instead of taking advantage of it. But I think someone's bubble is about to be burst. And I think this is going to require time and patience. It's still a beautiful read. So earlier I separated the energy and now they linked it. Okay. So they linked it back together. So, you guys' messages went away. Are you still there? You guys still with me? It's not even showing how many people are on it anymore. If you're here, hit the like button. Did I just lose you guys? Oh, okay. It just jumped rapidly. So you're still here. I can't see your comments anymore. I don't know. I don't know if I don't want to see them because I'm kind of in very trance-like energy right now. So I guess it would make sense for me not to interact right this second. Okay. So it's a beautiful read. The two of you, enough goose, enough. I'll be real careful. Don't you overstep your boundaries, girlfriend. I'm working. Let me just. I think you're back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, there's a lot going on upstairs. That guy the lawyer was giving her a shit ton of attention. So, she's like, I want to go back upstairs. I miss Kai. I miss Kai too. So it was beautiful energy. It was hard. It's hard energy. Okay. It's not enough. It's not easy energy to work with necessarily, but I think when the two of you come together and talk about what needs to be talked about, I think you're gonna be okay. Okay. I will be back in a little while because I'm gonna work with you guys. Okay. When I come back, I wanna just kind of step out of all this for a little while and come back to it. Okay. Because they bubbled me. So, and I'm like in trance-like energy right now. So I'm gonna step out of it. I don't know what that is. I was just doing that too. I don't freaking know. But I'll be back in a little while if you guys gotta go to work or do your thing. It was nice catching up with you. Okay. And I will see the ones who can come back in a little while. All right. I love you. I love you too. Bye, guys.